I have some tea. Hello friends, my name is Laura. Today's video is going to be a question and answers Q&A, because the past few months I have had a bit of an influx of subscribers, so here we are today doing a Q&A. I put up on my Instagram just any questions that you may have for me. Now that was only like a couple hours ago and I was afraid no one was going to ask me any questions, so I looked up questions. So I have a list of just random questions and some questions that you guys asked me, and just a little bit about me and my channel and my situation here. I live here in Southern California with my husband and my dog and my cat, and my dog and my cat are currently both in this room right now, driving me crazy. There's that. Cameron is currently upstairs playing D&D. We moved down here to work at Disney, and now we both do not work at Disney. We both have full-time jobs. We were both so lucky. So oh my God. We are both so lucky to both have our jobs. So that is that on that. And yeah, we're just two 30-somethings living in SoCal with really annoying pets. And this channel, I'm still trying to figure that out, what the heck is going on. I've actually had it for a little over a year now. I started this last July, June or July of 2019. And here we are, 2020. And we're just a hot mess. So that is that. If you guys have any suggestions on like videos that you want to see from me, things like that, just let me know in the comments down below and I will see what I can do. So let's get started on these questions. Let's do that. I have some tea here. Oh, I'm like spilling the tea. Here we are, 2020. Let's answer some questions. Leave that puppy alone. Here we are. Let's answer some questions and get through this hot mess express. First question on my list is, do you have any siblings? Yes I do. I have one. Her name is Kendall. She's 19. She's cooler than I will ever be. Her generation's gonna save the world. And she's gonna be right there with them. Next question. Oh, speaking of siblings, she asked me, how many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pop? Is what she asked me. 6? I don't know. 14, 30, 42. It's 42 is the answer. Next question. Oh, I like this one. What is a movie or show you watch that cheers you up when you're down? I have a couple, but my main one is Golden Girls. No matter what's going on in my life, if I turn on the Golden Girls, I am instantly put in a place of comfort, instantly like happy and smiling. In fact, the beginning of this whole quarantine thing, was a whole lot of Golden Girls going on in this household. So definitely Golden Girls. I also watch a lot of Bob's Burgers. It's like Golden Girls, Bob's Burgers are like here and here. What attraction and snack do you miss the most from the parks? I also got another question that was, what is your favorite Disney treat? So we'll answer both of those. The snack I miss the most is churros. Disney churros are unlike any other churro that I've ever had my whole entire life. I miss them dearly. And then she also asked, what attraction do you miss the most from the parks? Haunted Mansion. Pirates. Haunted Mansion and Pirates. Haunted Mansion is like my favorite ride, but like Pirates is just so iconic. They're both so iconic. The smells, I miss the smells of Pirates. Maybe it's Pirates. Haunted Mansion and Pirates are the ones that I miss the most. Next, would you rather live in the city or country? Now that is a question. I grew up in the country. Cameron also grew up in the country. We even went to college in the country, and then we moved to the city. Some people may not consider Anaheim a city. I do. We don't live in Anaheim now. We live Anaheim adjacent, and I still think that we live in a city. I have a hard time answering this question because I would love to live in New York for like a year, maybe 2. I know it's expensive, it's never gonna happen, but like just to experience like city life, I would love to live in New York specifically, not like LA. I think just because we live too close to it now that I'm just not really interested, but like New York City, center of the universe. But I don't want to like live my life in the city. I want to live my life in the country where there's space. What is your favorite vacation? I got this one a couple times. My favorite vacation, and I think I just... You done? Okay. What is your favorite vacation? And this is something I kind of just came to the realization of like yesterday, what my favorite vacation is. And I don't know if this was asked like what's your favorite type of vacation or like specific vacation. I don't know if I could pick like a specific vacation that's my favorite, but like a type of vacation is a cruise. Figured this one out yesterday. We were talking to some of our friends who are cruise people in general as well, and I love cruises. And this is what I was saying. I was saying that I didn't realize that we were like such a cruise family, my mom and I specifically, because so many of our vacations have been cruises. But I think it's just a great way to see the world and also just have a super relaxing vacation. You can do as much or as little as you would like on a cruise. Like, you can sit in your stateroom. If you have a balcony, you can sit on that balcony the entire time and have a perfectly fine vacation. You can sit out on the pool. You can go to a casino if your ship has casinos. You can go out to every port and go on and explore the world if you would like. You can go out onto port and you can sit on a beach. There's just so many different opportunities on a cruise that you don't get just like flying somewhere and flying back. It's just, I don't know, cruising is just so great, and you also don't have cell service or internet unless you pay a whole lot of money for it while you're like out at sea, so you are forced to unplug, and that's my favorite part. My favorite cruise, I have Disney Cruise on my brain right now, so keep you updated on that, by the way. I think Disney Cruise, our last Disney Cruise, was probably my favorite vacation. One of my favorite vacations because I can't pick. What's your middle name? Marie. Hi, I'm a white girl. My middle name's Marie. I was named after, so she says, one of my mom's best friends. So I guess I got that going for me. Okay, go to coffee shop and what do you order? So here's the thing. We don't have, / I don't know about, I'm sure we have, but like going to like little coffee shops isn't necessarily our thing. At the moment, I feel like it's going to be our thing in the very near future. If we see a Starbucks, we'll go to Starbucks. But like at Starbucks, I don't have a go-to order. I kind of get what comes out. I have like some social anxiety where I will, if I'm ordering at a restaurant, if I'm ordering at like Starbucks, I will practice what I want to order, and then I get up and I spit out something completely different. But if we do go to like a little coffee shop, like an independent coffee shop, or just, you know, not a Starbucks coffee shop, I will normally just order like a latte, like a vanilla latte or just like a regular latte or a cappuccino. My camera stopped recording because I forgot it only records 20 minutes at a time, and I don't know how to fix that right now. So as I was saying, I think I recorded like a whole bunch of other questions after that, but I just looked back and I was talking about coffee. But I love little coffee shops. I just don't really like, we've never really explored that down here. Now that I've been in my house for a very long time, kind of all I want to do is go to a coffee shop, get some coffee, and read a book. I don't know, that's all I want to do now. On to the next question. What kind of motorcycle do I ride? Asks my dad. One that goes on the street. I want to say Harley, but I feel like this is a trick question and it's not. I know he's building one, but I don't think it's the one he rides. Unless he took it apart and is building it. 1970 Ironhead Sportster. Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm Instagram stalking you, so that's my answer. Am I right? Probably not. Whatever you're riding is fun for me to ride on the back of, and that's really all that matters. Next question is, if you had to be one cartoon character, who would it be and why? I would actually love to be Louise Belcher from Bob's Burgers. She is my favorite. I don't know about my favorite. Linda's actually the one I relate to the most. But if I could be any one cartoon character, it would be Louise Belcher, because she's so different than what I am. She plays by her own rules. She's a troublemaker. She's like this fierce little child who is so awesome, and I just wish I was like more like Louise Belcher. I think we can all be a little bit more like Louise Belcher. Where is your happy place? My happy place is the beach and or on the ocean. The smells, the sounds, the ocean life that's out there, the vastness of it, it's my favorite. So the beach or the ocean. What smells make you happy? Trees, like Yosemite, pine trees makes me happy. Of course the ocean, we already talked about that, but since we already talked about that, we're gonna talk about trees and nature and like a forest after rain. Is that super specific? I actually have this like ingrained in my mind from science camp in whatever grade, I think it was 6th grade or something like that. We did science camp up in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and I remember it rained, and I can still hear, like it rained on one of our hikes, and I can still hear the rain out in the forest, and I can like still smell it, and it brings me immediately back to that. And we all know science camp was like a crazy time in everyone's lives. You are in 6th grade and you're thrown in the forest, sort of, with your hormones, and it's just a crazy time. And yeah, it brings me right back to that and back to home. And yeah, so I think my favorite smell is pine trees in the rain. I'm gonna make that a candle. If we're talking candles, I've talked about lavender is just like the most relaxing thing to me, but of course I love my pumpkin candles, my fall candles, I love my Christmas candles. Like, I cannot wait to bring those out. Wow, that was basic. Okay, and last question. We've gone through all of them. What do you think is the best feeling in the world? I haven't thought about this. My favorite feeling in the world is the feeling you get when you are in the middle of the ocean. Hear me out here. Cameron and I like to do this thing where when we're on a cruise, it's nighttime, everyone has gone to bed, especially on a Disney cruise, everyone goes to bed so early. We like to go up to the highest deck, the top highest deck, and it is pitch black. It is windy, and you just look out and it's just pitch black. You look down, you can see the water, but you just feel so small, and it brings everything into perspective, and it is the coolest feeling in the world. And I think that is my favorite feeling, which is feeling small. No, it's not feeling small. It's just feeling, I don't even know how to explain it. If you are ever on a cruise or ever find yourself in the middle of the ocean for like not emergency reasons, go at night and just look out on the ocean. I think that's my favorite feeling. That's it. I went through all of them. If you have any other questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments down below, and maybe we'll do a part 2 at some point. Maybe we'll bring Cameron in to do a part 2 and we can answer some questions. And yeah, but that's gonna be it. Thanks for those of you that asked questions. No thank you to my cat and dog for being really annoying for the beginning half of this video. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. This is kind of a little bit of a celebration of where we are right now in life, and where this channel is, and celebration of all my new friends that have subscribed to this channel. Our friends Leg Life put it in beautiful perspective that numbers don't matter in terms of like, I need 1 billion views and 1 trillion subscribers to be happy. But the fact that there are people behind those numbers, and I'm totally stealing this from you guys, so sorry, but it is so true. The fact that there's people behind those numbers just really brings it into perspective, and gives my heart some joy that you guys are here, you guys are watching, and hopefully you guys made it this far. But it brings into perspective just how beautiful this whole community is and can be and will be. And we're gonna put it out there to grow this little community, and we are going to have some fun. We have some fun things for future videos for you guys, so stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I never know how to end these. I say that a lot, but here we are again saying it more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah, I put makeup on. This isn't hot anymore. Action.